Yi-Hua, hello, and a warm welcome from the Dragon Gymnasium here in Hangzhou. It's the GAC Group 2012 ITTF World Tour Grand Finals. The action has been underway since Thursday. This is Sunday early evening here in Hangzhou. 33 rounds of matches have been played across the competitions. 2 under-21 competitions, men's and women, doubles men and women, and singles men and women. We have 2 more rounds of matches to come. It's the last session here in Hangzhou, and their confirmation on screen of the 2 remaining matches. The women's doubles final is coming up. The players and officials have just been welcomed and announced here in the Dragon Gymnasium. And world-class table tennis is about to get underway once again. My name's Johnny Cowan. It's been a pleasure to be with you these last couple of days. The table tennis has been awesome once again. Of course, we expect it at this world level, but these players are traveling around the world each month, every month, and it's not always easy for them to peak, but they certainly have been in fine form here for the Grand Finals. The 17th time that the Grand Finals have taken place. They started way back in 1996 in Tianjin in China. This is the 17th time in 2012 in Hangzhou. It's the 8th time that the event has been held in China. It's been across all the continents, and it is a superb event. Essentially, it is the culmination of all the World Tour events that these players will have taken part in. It is the Grand Finals. They have accumulated points during the season, during the calendar year, at all the World Tour events, and those players making the very, very top in the ranking list on the points have arrived here in Hangzhou to battle it out for the Grand Final titles. 20 men and 20 women took part in the singles. In the doubles, in both the men's and the women's, 8 pairings. So straight from quarter-final knockout, and it's very similar in the under-21 men's and under-21 women's competitions. 8 participants. A little bit of a fact in terms of the doubles here, because a lot of people have observed that there haven't been any Chinese pairings in the men's and women's Grand Finals here. One of the rules is that the partnerships have to play a minimum of 4 tournaments on the GAC Group 2012 ITTF World Tour, and the Chinese partnerships, whilst very strong across the world and taking victories many times in these World Tour events, the partnerships didn't play consistent enough in the number of events that they entered, and therefore they weren't able to accumulate as much points as possible. But nonetheless, perhaps an opportunity for other partnerships from other countries to come to the fore and win a title. And that's exactly what we'll have here in the women's doubles final. It's FENG Tianwei and Mengyu of Singapore. The players in purple nearest you at the table, and in red from Chinese Taipei, Yi-Ching and Yi-Hua. There is the pairing from Singapore. The number 8 seeds, so the bottom seeding of the 8 partnerships taking part in the Grand Finals here. They have come right through the draw. They beat the number 1 seeds, Hiroko Fuji and Masako Wakamiya from Japan, 4-2 in the quarterfinal. And in the semi-final, they were dominant against Jiang Huajun and Li Hu-Ching of Hong Kong, China. A 4-1 victory there for the Singapore pair. And there in red is the number 2 seeded team, CHENG Yi-Ching and Yi-Hua from Chinese Taipei. They had a tough time in their quarter-final against Korean pair Dang and Seok. They came through 4-2 there, and in their semi-final earlier today, they defeated another Korean pair, Lee Young-hee and Park Young-suk. Reasonably comfortable there for the Chinese Taipei team. They won 4-0 and were very solid indeed. Stayed very close to the table, played top spins on both the backhand and forehand sides, look very relaxed. They've obviously found some rhythm here. They are the number 2 seeds, so clearly they have accumulated a lot of points during the year and deserve their place here in the final. So can the all-conquering number 8 seeds, Tianwei and Mengyu from Singapore, shock the seeding system again by taking out the number 2 seeds in the final? We will find out right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's the penultimate match here of the GAC Group 2012 ITTF World Tour Grand Finals here in Hangzhou. And we're underway. Great rally to start with. And CHENG and Huang, they've started where they left off in the semi-final. Very solid indeed, good positive play. There you see it again. Instant pressure on the early top spins. But the pairing of Tianwei and Mengyu, very, very strong play, very nicely together. They obviously have a very good understanding of each other, move very well, coordinate very effectively. No surprise, perhaps, to some that they beat the number 1 seeds, Hiroko Fuji and Masako Wakamiya of Japan. But it's CHENG and Huang who have settled quickest here. 3-1. Oh, nice backhand. Watch how they take it so early. CHENG and Huang, and find the angles as well, critically finding the angles. So Tianwei serving for Singapore. Nice opening topspin behind the serve from Mengyu, and that's got to be a clear tactic. Got to try and take the initiative as soon as you can. Both teams effective in the topspin attacking style, so both pairings looking to get in first. It was a great flick from CHENG there. The Singaporean pair were equal to it. Back at 4-all now, very evenly matched. Nice forehand topspin there from Tianwei. And what a flick from Mengyu. Super stuff from the Singaporeans. They've now gone into a 6-4 lead. A little bit lucky on the net. From Huang there. Nonetheless, I believe that luck balances out during a match. Nothing to lose your head over in a game. Stay focused. So 6-all. Once again in the open rally. The pair from Chinese Taipei, very, very comfortable indeed.